hosting a blog, a podcast on science and the superstition of materialism. This phrase, superstition of materialism, was first used by other people. I think Roger Penrose, the eminent mathematician, physicist, used it, George Gilder, and others, when referring to the fact that mechanistic science is now based on the superstition, and that is the superstition of materialism. The reason is as follows. Sound, touch, sight, taste, and smell are experiences in consciousness, and they are the translations of synaptic firings in neural networks by some unknown mechanism. The brain does not experience sound, touch, sight, taste, and smell. The brain experiences, if anything, that can't be called an experience, but the brain records electrochemical impulses in synaptic networks. These, in turn, are derived from electromagnetic energies of the universe that impinge on our sensory apparatus. In any case, sound, touch, sight, taste, and smell are the translation of these synaptic firings in the brain, and they are the translation in our consciousness by an unknown mechanism. As has been said of mysterious things like this, including by Sir Arthur Eddington, something unknown is doing we don't know what. In any case, many people, including Sir John Eccles, who described synaptic firings, have said there are no colors in the real world, no textures in the real world, nothing of the sort out there in the real world. What exists are radically ambiguous, ceaselessly flowing impulses of energy and information. We can't even call them that. Just a radically ambiguous and ceaselessly flowing quantum soup. So the experience of sound, touch, sight, taste, and smell in our consciousness, which is non-local, outside of space-time, gets projected locally as the experience of a material world. By itself, the material world doesn't exist. I'm looking out at New York City. That's in my consciousness. My consciousness is not here in my brain. In fact, my brain is also in my consciousness, and Deepak is also in my consciousness. There's no experience outside of consciousness, and all these experiences are in the form of sound, touch, sight, taste, and smell, except for space and time, which are sensed experiences because we don't see space, we don't see time, we don't hear it, we don't taste it, we don't smell it. Somehow, mysteriously, we still experience it, again, in consciousness. It doesn't exist out there. So the world is conceived, constructed, created in consciousness as a material entity, but it's not a material entity. When we start to understand that and investigate the world as energy information and translate that also in our understanding of the human body, then we'll be ready for a new science. But right now, mechanistic science is still steeped in the superstition of materialism. Okay, I'm going out tonight with Malika, so I'll talk to you later.